Okay, we're going to continue with home solutions. Here is another issue that happens sometimes, and it usually happens when we're alone at a weird time, and it's like, yikes, my drain is clogged. What do I do? Well, there's a lot of chemicals on the market, and I know if you're like me, a lot of us trying to be smarter about what we're using in general in all aspects of life. This is the Drain FX Plus Do-It-Yourself Plumbing Tool. It's offered today at $29.99, and this is an innovative way, a very clever way actually, to help rid yourself of clogged drains. And you're going to recognize my guest from Decked Out. Yes. How many seasons have you been on now?
For 3.5.
3.5. Miss Cate Campbell joins me live. Nice to meet you.
First time
I
here.
love that show. I'd be embarrassed if you saw my deck. Pretty flowers, but it's falling apart.
Most people say that when they see the kinds of work that we do.
So you are obviously a handy woman.
I am.
So explain to us, first of all, what are we receiving with this purchase today, Kate?
With Drain FX, you get the Drain FX hose. You're receiving 2 different faucet couplers that attach to all different kinds of faucets. Also, these are the washers that go on them. In case you don't have a tight fit on your faucet, we just give you extra washers just in case. And also a rubber piece to remove your aerator, which is this right here. That allows you to attach the Drain FX. So
would you say I'm good to go with this, or is there anything in addition that I might need to think about?
You are good to go, because with this, you have the extension hose. So if you're wanting to clear out, say, your kitchen sink, you can do that, or your bathroom sink. And then with your bathroom sink, you're already attached, and then you go over to your tub and you clean out your tub as well. Because you've been standing there at some point in your life in your tub,
and it's draining so slowly.
Yeah, and you're in
everybody
the gross
blames
water
me because of my hair. Well, hair is a big one, isn't it, for clogging drains?
It is a huge one, and with me, I have really long hair as well. You can't tell right now, but I'm always losing hair, and my tub is always getting clogged. So
so how does this work? Because I was just saying to our friends at home, there's a ton of different chemicals out there, and it's kind of like when it happens, what do we do?
Well, before I go into how it works, I just want to go into a few of the other products on the market. So there's things like compressed air that you can use on your drain, but it puts a lot of pressure on your plumbing, so it's not good for your plumbing. And with double sinks, it doesn't actually allow for the compression, so it's not always effective. You also have, say, your toilet plungers.
That's the cutest plunger I think I've ever seen.
It's really tiny, but you use this on your toilet, so why
I've never had that work on a sink before.
No, and I don't think you would ever want to use it on a sink, or it's gross. You're getting water everywhere, and we all know where you've actually been using it, so not really that effective. And the main one, which is why I love Drain FX, is that it's environmentally friendly. So you're not pouring chemicals down into your drains. And
I know, just because you can't see where it's going doesn't mean we shouldn't be concerned about it.
Exactly. And you factor in how many people probably use chemicals on a day-to-day basis, and it really starts
and it adds up.
Exactly.
Miss Kate, I know we have a visual that we're just going to share with everyone, and this demonstrates how this works for you. It's called the Drain FX Plus Do-It-Yourself Plumbing Tool. Watch your screen, everyone. Perhaps you can talk us through. So how do we use it?
So right now what I'm doing is I'm actually using the Drain FX Plus on a bathroom sink. And it's all hooked up, but it also has a little valve that you can turn on and off, obviously, so you can bring it over to the tub. And you just turn the lever. And basically you go in and out of your drain system, and it clears out the problem.
So it's like a pressure system?
It is.
So can you kind of take us through our friends?
For sure.
Here you've got our kitchen sink. Everything. You brought everything and the kitchen sink.
Yes,
Sorry,
I did.
I had to say that. That was too easy.
I like that. Yes. So you take off your aerator. And
now, what if I don't have, I'm just trying to think, do all taps have an aerator?
Most taps have an aerator, and they are usually just a couple different sizes. So that's why we include the 2 different sizes of our faucet couplers.
You can tell how knowledgeable I am about taps. It's kind of embarrassing. Anyway.
But you know what? It's something that it's a common problem, and this is a simple solution. So,
so we've taken off the aerator.
Yes, and then you take out the components that are in the aerator. And you want to put in the faucet coupler.
So this is what comes with your purchase, and this should fit right back in.
And then you put on your washer.
And you've included some washers as well in case we don't have one.
Exactly. And it comes with a step-by-step instruction manual as well. So
And you don't have a big tool belt attached to you right
now.
No. So I don't
It actually doesn't require any extra tools.
Okay, good.
So everything that you need is included in the package.
Okay. So we put the aerator back on, and now it's got this little doohickey sticking
Exactly,
out.
the little doohickey, the little Drain Effects faucet coupler.
Yes.
And then you have your Drain Effects hose.
Okay.
With the quick attach.
And this feels, look at this. This is almost like a bicycle lock.
It is,
you know, when you look
yes.
at the finish on it. And this really stretches as well.
It does. So it'll reach any kind of drain, any kind of sink or tub that you need to access.
Okay, and that extends up to 15 feet, everyone. So working from the tap, okay.
So then you attach your Drain Effects hose and you'll actually hear it click.
So it clicks on, okay. Yep. Generally it'll make it click.
Yep. And you're pretty much good to go. You want to make sure that your Drain Effects hose is right down into.
So this is a part of it. You stick this down the drain.
Yep. You want to make sure that it gets right down in there.
Okay. Now, you've got an interesting setup here to show us how to use this. And again, everyone, you're watching Home Solutions, and Cate Campbell's joining us today talking about the Drain FX Plus Do-It-Yourself Plumbing Tool. So we're actually doing a live demo here. So this goes, how far down the drain should I put this?
As far as you can get it.
Okay.
So if you have the clog, you'll reach a point where you can't go any further.
What if the clog's further down though? Does that matter?
Usually the clog is right in your...
more of the curved area down at the bottom? Okay, so here, we're gonna remove this.
Oh, there you go.
Lloyd's gonna come in with this camera. The beauty of live television.
Yes, exactly. So this is your trap, and usually that's where your the main
big
clog is. Yeah, so as you can see, that we've clogged it with a lot of sand.
Okay,
you're probably never gonna come across a clog
come to my house
big,
with two boys. I have never seen so much sand in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a beach. Okay, so
basically what you have to do is you turn on your water.
So turning on the tap again, which is just simple and straightforward. Yep. No chemicals.
No chemicals.
Whatsoever.
And
now what are you doing with the little black lever there?
I'm just turning on and allowing the water to
there we go. You can tell when it starts going through. Oh, and I hear... Woo, look at that go. And
look at that.
That was a serious
I love it every time it does this.
So this could be, Cate, in the sink. It could be in the bathtub, shower area.
Yep, exactly. Did you see how much sand was in there? It's in a matter of, I think it's been 15 seconds, it's completely gone.
So it could be hair. It could be just buildup from skincare and whatever.
Yeah, it could be.
We don't have to get detailed like that.
No, exactly. It could be things in the kitchen that have gone down into your drain.
Okay.
Say accidentally you put some kind of like fat into the drain,
and
right?
That's a very good example that sometimes people don't realize you don't want to be pouring that bacon grease down the drain, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Again, everyone, this show is all about home solutions. We're offering this today at $29.99. It's called the Drain FX Plumbing Tool. Eco-friendly, to say the least. Yeah. I like the feel of this as well. It's very solid. It cleaned out, it was like a small beach in there. It went right through. Did. I think I saw a shell or two go down as well.
And you know what? I've never seen a clog that it hasn't been able to deal with.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay. And we're going to show you once again how this works. So Cate, talk us through. You get it hooked up and then you put the narrow area right down the drain.
Yes, you put the Drain FX hose right down into the drain.
Okay.
And the best part about it is that it will fit into all drain systems. When you have like an auger type or a snake, usually the head on the snake won't fit into different drains.
Okay.
So this one, the head is small enough that it'll actually fit into everything.
Do you know, you might be watching right now and listening to Cate and thinking, gee, that's really cool. But I don't need it because I don't get clogs. Well, that's the whole thing. A clog happens when you least expect it. A lot of times it starts, you'll notice, gee, that's still draining. That's taking forever to drain. Maybe it's just even the bathtub that you keep spotlessly clean, but over the years you realize, gee, it's taking forever to drain. Let's get it fixed. Let's do it without chemicals. It's affordable. The other thing is once you have this, you have it. So you can use it over and over. In a pinch, you can be helping out a son or a daughter or mom and dad. I like the fact that, of course, it's eco-friendly as well. And Cate, thank you very much. That's really interesting how easily that works.